Hello everyone. So today we will be doing perpetual inventory card, and I'll also introduce to you some new formulas to work on Excel. So let's get started. Over here we have the inventory, and at the bottom when we go down we have the table to fill in using those information on the top. Okay, so let's get started. So first we have September 1st, which is balance forward, and there's 35 tins. And since that's the balance forward, I mean that's what we're starting off with, so it's always go under invoice, supplier's invoice. So we'll add that over here, 35. And since we started off with that and we didn't lose anything, so there's nothing to lose. So it'll stay to 35. The balance will stay 35. And so for cost per tin, when we go on the top, it says 95 cents per tin. So we'll use that price as our cost per tin. And so for the total value, we are supposed to multiply 35 by 97 cents. So when I did it on paper, I got I got 33.95 as my total value. Let's see if it's the same price on Excel, because sometimes Excel doesn't want to give us the same answer. So over here, we'll use the cell reference formula. So 35 times 97 cents and enter, and we got 33.95 as our total value. So that is correct. Moving on to the next one, since we had 12 cans and it was under storeroom requisition, it'll go under there, and because it was going out, we lost 12 cans. So what we did was we subtracted 12 by 35 and we got 23, and we did the same thing. We did the cell reference. We got the same thing on paper as well as Excel. Let's move on to the next one. So next one, September 3rd, it says invoice of 3 cases. And so to know how many cans in one case, it says over here 6 cans of 100 ounces in one case. So we would multiply 6 by 3 and we get 18. So we would put that, and it's in a supplier's invoice, we would put that under in, and nothing is going out, so we would add 18 plus 23 and we get 41 as our new balance. And now since we have a purchase price, it says 59 per case, so we need to figure out how many per for these, like per can in that case. We would need to divide 5.99 by 6, so we'll use the cell reference. So that's equal to 5.99 divided by 6, because 6 cans in one case, and we get 1 as our answer. So when I use this, obviously 41 times 1 is going to be 41, so let's use the cell reference again. So 41 times 1, and we'll get 40 or 1, no. Okay, so we got 40.93 as our answer. So what it did was, when I divided 5.99 by 6, I got 0.998. Over here it rounded the number to 1, but when it was multiplying it used the 99 cents as the number. So that's why we have this, and we have the wrong answer, total value. So to correct that, what we would do is we will use the round up formula. So that's the new formula that I'm introducing to you guys. So round up, and round up, and then we'll add the price, which was 5.99, and divided by 6. Do the same exact thing what we did before, divided by 6, And then since we want it to round up to 2, we would put comma 2. 2. If we want it to round up to 3 decimal place, we would do comma 3. So that's our formula, and we would close brackets, enter, and it'll give us 1. And when we look at over here, the total value changes to $41. So that is what value we were looking for, and we got it. Okay, for September 5, we did the same thing as what we did on September 2nd. Subtracted. We used the same value because we didn't make any new purchases, so 34 times 1 gives us 34. Alright, moving on to September 7, we have invoice of 12 cans. So we'll put that under in 12, and we would add that to 34, and we get 46 as our new balance in, and we will use the same price as the one before, and we'll do the cell reference again, 46 times 1, and it gives us 46. Okay, September 8, we have 2 cases coming in. As we said before, one case is 6 cans, so 2 times 6 gives us 12 again. So we have additional 12 cans in, and when we add that to 46, we get 58 as our balance in. And since we did make a purchase and we have a new price, we'll do the same thing over here. So that is equal to 679 divided by 6, enter, and we get 113. Alright, and let's do okay, so now when we do the cell reference over here, times this and enter. Okay, so when I did that on paper, I got 6554 as my answer. So let's try using the round up formula and see what we get. Round up 679. Let's make sure that's what we have. 679, yep. And divided by 6, comma 2, close bracket, enter, we get 14, and we get 6612 as our new answer, and that's what we were looking for, because it's supposed to round up to 14. And so that's our value that we got on our paper, 6612. Alright, so we did the same thing for September 9 and 10, subtracting it and using the same value because we didn't make any new purchases. Alright, let's move on to September 12. So September 12, we had an invoice of 3 cases, which is, again, we know it's 6 times 3, it's 18. And add that to 45, and we get 63 as our balance in. And since we did make a purchase, we have a new price value, which is 709 per case. So 709 is equal to 709 divided by 6, enter, and we get 118. Alright, and then so let's do the cell reference again, times this, and we get 7445 as our answer. but that's not what we got on paper. So let's use the round up formula again. So round up, 7, that's divided by 6, comma 2, close brackets, enter, and we got 119, and 74.97 is what we got on our paper. That is correct. Alright, and then so let's move on to the last one, which is September 29th. And we made a purchase of 2 cases, which is 12 cans. And we add that to 42 and we get 54 as our new balance in. And we had a new purchase value, which was 808, divided by 6, enter, we got 35. And when we do the cell reference again, 135, 54 times 135, we have 72, but that's not what we have. I have 72.90. So let's use the round up formula over here again. Round up, 808 divided by 6, comma 2, close brackets, enter, and we have 72.90 as our new value. Alright, so that is what we have over here. That is it for today. I hope the video helped. Thank you so much.